No friends or family. That's not nice.
Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Ah, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
Be quiet.
I heard an interesting rumor about a banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Tell me more about this rumor.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
The banuk?
What can you tell me about the banuk?
The banuk women, snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold...
Be careful.
They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
So you're a merchant?
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, huntress. We live in a world of opportunities, risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right, I'm more of a gambler.
Ah, now the truth comes out. All right, so what do you need?
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay, side quest, A Moment's Peace. A remote banuk camp is surrounded by docile machines. What could be causing their strange behavior? Search for the banuk camp. Ooh, it's a long ways away. 3,500 steps. It's way, way up there. Okay. Well, you won't be going there anytime soon. Alright, who's next? Okay, there's another quest right beside this guy.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Alright, how do we get to you? Back around the other way, maybe? Can't get in the door.
Who'll sell me their services? No questions asked on my part.
Alright, let's go up this way. See what they have to say. Anything in here? Hello. Ooh, lots of people in here.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Hey, Jabbles, how are you doing? Let's see. To prove herself to the Hunter's Lodge, Aloy must complete a number of machine hunts. Find a sponsor. Talk to Osis. I'm doing good. Okay, Osis, where are you at? Let's talk to you real quick, since we're already here. Upstairs. Uh-oh, what's this? Record of Redmaw 1. Record of Redmaw 1. By inquiring Jandanimon, historian in residence at the Hunter's Lodge. It is well known that facts recede into fictions as they become memories, and fresh facts themselves are ephemeral among the rumors and legends of the South. This is especially true in the case of Redmaw, that most terrible of Thunderjaws, a machine which is nothing if not legendary. All right, great. Another terrifying machine that we're going to have to tackle. Few who have laid eyes upon it have survived, and among them even fewer can be trusted not to embellish their tales. All that said, here I have endeavored to truthfully chronicle all the calamities attributed to the beast, and all the expeditions meant to end such calamities once and for all. None have succeeded. As of this writing, the terror of the South still roams free, scarred perhaps, but deadly as the day the sun first shone upon its armored hide. In the early spring of the 18th year of the reign of the Sun King Errand, a freehold was destroyed near the hands of the flood. 9 bodies were recovered, 8 riddled with cannon rounds, 1 flattened completely. No witnesses survived. Though never proven, this is widely thought to be Redmaw's first attack. In the late spring of the 18th year of the reign of the Sun King Errand, an expedition of 4 hunters set out from Sunstone Rock to track the machine or machines responsible for the destruction of the freehold. None returned. Their bodies were subsequently found in the south, 3 blasted, 1 stomped, never proven but thought to be Redmaw's work. In the early summer of the 18th year of the reign of the Sun King Errand, an expedition of 6 mercenaries set out from Meridian to track the machine or machines responsible for the losses described above. 1 returned, ribs crushed, clavicle fractured. He spoke of a thunderjaw which split a man in half with a single bite. This is the first confirmed sighting of the legendary machine, and the one which gave it a name. In the late summer of the 18th year of the reign of the Sun King Errand, an expedition of 8 set off from Meridian to track Redmaw. None returned. 6 bodies were found near Blackwing Snag, 1 blasted, 3 stomped, 2 eviscerated, 1 swallowed his own tongue, evidently in a spasm of terror, suffocating. Oh, geez, I'm looking forward to fighting this thing. In the autumn of the 18th year of his reign, the Sun King Jiran commanded the Hunters' Lodge to send an expedition south in pursuit of Redmaw. After numerous logistical delays, 3 hawks and 3 thrushes set out in winter. Only 1 pair returned, reporting the deaths of the others. 2 blasted, 1 stomped, 1 decapitated. The survivors were sacrificed for cowardice. 1 gutted by a sawtooth, the other skewered by kestrels. After this setback, members of the lodge grew weary of pursuing the legendary Thunderjaw. Only the proudest hawks even considered it. Aspirants to the lodge, however foolish in their ambition, eagerly took part in subsequent hunts. In the summer of the 19th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, the destruction of a caravan south of the Spurflints, 3 blasted, 2 stomped, and 1 immolated, reignited interest in Redmaw. 3 expeditions, totaling 15 mercenaries, went after the machine with only 3 survivors, 9 blasted, 3 stomped, 2 eviscerated, 1 liquefied. Jeez. Oh my goodness. In the early spring of the 20th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, a cohort of 12 soldiers headed from the rain gatherers to the All-Light were set upon by the beast. Only 1 survived, 1 blasted, 1 stomped, 10 crushed when their fleeing footsteps triggered an avalanche. In the late spring of the 20th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, 3 cohorts totaling 34 men went in search of Redmaw. Alas, they were ambushed by stalkers and only 4 survived. 24 sniped, 6 exploded. Understandably, this ended pursuit of Redmaw for some time. Gosh, these guys. In the summer of the 1st year of the reign of the Sun King Avad, a group of 6 Osram traders were attacked by the beast. 1 blasted, 3 stomped, 1 spit into a ravine. The lone survivor petitioned Captain Ursa to send the vanguard after the monster, but the request was denied. However, 3 additional expeditions comprised of mercenaries and hunters aspiring to the lodge were subsequently commissioned. Autumn, 7 men, 2 blasted, 3 stomped, 1 tripped on his own spear, 1 survivor. Winter, 9 men, 3 blasted, 2 stomped, 2 died from frostbite, 2 survivors. Spring, 11 men, 5 blasted, 1 stomped, 3 retreated off a cliff, 2 survivors. The last known sighting of Redmaw occurred in the spring of the 3rd year of the reign of Sun King Avad. Tarkus, Hawk of the Lodge, got word of a sighting near Thunderhead and set off to take the beast on his own. Oh, all these men have gone before him and he's going to do it on his own. His thrush, Talanaw, arrived at the scene too late, just as Tarkus was dying of his wounds, multiple perforations. Talanaw testified that as Redmaw lumbered off through the trees, she could see the spear of her mentor embedded in its hide. What an idiot. Jeez. Okay, so that's kind of scary. All those guys after that one machine and nobody could take them. Have you played this game, Jobbles? What else is over here? Oh, I see a box. That was a lot of reading. All right. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
You are rude. So rude. What a jackass. You said you only got through the beginning part with the ceremony and such? Well, the first time I played it, when it first came out, I did get a little further than that. I got to, I want to say around level 23, but this is all new territory right now. Oh, there's another data point over here. I hope it's not as long. Legendary hunts. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a lot of reading. In the summer of the 4th year of the reign of the Sun King Marzid, did Furakawas, the Sun Hawk of the Lodge, behold a herd of grazers, so vast that it filled entire the vale below the far back. His bow was a harp that day, strumming the melody of the hunt from noon to twilight. After, one could not walk a single step across the glen without tripping on an antler of the fallen. It took all 7 hawks and all 7 thrushes to gather the trophies, and with the bounty from their barter, the last wing of the lodge was raised. In the winter of the 7th year of the reign of the Sun King Hibas, did the Roofsiv, Hawk of the Lodge, stalk a herd of tramplers from Sandwhisper Valley to the foothills of the Pale Reach. Bombs from his sling fell as hailstones, freezing his prey in the waters of the ford, while the others stood as statues in ice. Hivas set upon the largest, driving his spear between its plates and taking his trophy before the rest could even stir. In the spring of the 3rd year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, as the machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Kuvam, Hawk of the Lodge, answer the call from the prefect at Daytower to slay the mysterious creature, who ripped his best cohort limb from limb. 4 days and 4 nights he tracked his quarry through the savage east before the brute was revealed, strong as a snapjaw, fast as a strider. From twilight to midnight the battle raged, but Kuvam prevailed at great cost. His left arm chewed ragged at the joint. Thus he named the beast Sawtooth, as he took his trophy from its shattered remains. Okay, that's interesting. In the autumn of the 8th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, as the machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Galadid, Hawk of the Lodge, follow the shimmering death haunting the southern freeholds into the jungles of the Jewel. Under that tangled canopy the hunter became the hunted, glimpsing in the shadows more of the eerie lights till he was surrounded by machines he named stalkers. Long was his flight through the undergrowth to the safety of the All-Light, but along the way he turned his bow to his pursuers and became the first to snare a trophy from that which walks in glinting shadow. In the summer of the 13th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, as the machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Ossis, Hawk of the Lodge, dare to tread the path of broken trees, following the wake of the terrible thing that laid waste to the freehold of Morning Light. And so he was first to face the might of the Thunderjaw, greatest of machines that walked the earth. With spear, bomb, and arrow, brave Ossis fought to no avail, and only triumphed by turning the Terror's own cannons against it. The carcass of the beast now hangs in the lodge for all to see, so enshrined because its fall turned hawk to sun hawk. Oh, that was kind of an interesting bit of information. Okay. I guess our person that we need to see is 13 steps away. Where are you at? Maybe downstairs. Bye, you jackass.
The sun shines on hard work and honest sweat.
Hello. Oh, look at you. Aren't you looking sharp?
Here, Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Why? What's happening today?
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Redmaw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Ossis?
Assis.
Assis.
What's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
Yeah, she was right. He's a jackass. Hunting?
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Okay, hawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
And who's the man at the door?
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all of us kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis boil.
Okay, the Sawtooth should not be a problem. I don't know if we fought Ravagers before, and the Stalker, he was pretty tough. But we're not gonna work on that right now. Where is it anyways? Extraordinary reward box and 5330 experience. Yeah, that's definitely the opposite way of where we're going. All right. Jeez, there's another quest here? Okay.
Wind up thinking about my cousins in Sony.
What do you got? What you got?
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What do you mean by marks?
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Huh. I don't think we'll be getting all blazing suns. That's pretty difficult. And we didn't do so hot at the last trial.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
That's right. Here I am. Are you a member?
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
Okay.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay. Weapons of the Lodge. The Hunter's Lodge bestows rewards on those who complete their trials. Okay, gather all hunting ground rewards by completing all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds. Oh, so I've got 6 of 15 half suns, 3 of 15 full suns, 2 of 15 blazing suns. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. All right, what are y'all doing? Oh, okay. All right, let's find the next trader here, and then I'm gonna go to this campfire, and that's gonna be it because I have to really take off. So let's go talk to these guys, these girls or guys.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Hello. What do you have? Special items. Okay, you have all these things that the one merchant wants. Okay. And let's see.
Would you like to buy something
Excuse
today?
me, Outlander?
Yes.
I'm looking for
Would you like
banuk
to buy something
artifacts.
today?
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Wooden figures?
Tell me more about these banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them. If you have any.
Tell me more about yourself.
You said the king named you an envoy to the banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Because they're idiots. Okay.
You ready? Let's trade then.
Let's see. Okay. Buy. Okay, I actually have what she requires for me to get this reward box. So let's buy it. And what does this one require? Okay. Can't wait to see what's in there.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
Okay.
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Let's take a look at what's in there. Okay, some shards and some mods, some uncommon mods. Okay. That was just
It'll be
okay.
daybreak soon.
All right, let's find this campfire.
Only the finest
find
goods
better
here.
wares.
See for yourself.
I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
I will be back for your supply crates. This place is huge.
Oseram will spend weeks making a contraption to do a job.
All right. This is the campfire.
The machine's anger grows.
And
Only the Sun King can save us.
I actually have to go. And we will continue with Aloy on another day. Thank you to everybody who stopped by, Jabbles, and anybody who's lurking. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, and I will see you on the next time. Bye. Hey, Neff. Thanks for the lurk, and hi back at you.